And then let's open up Star Rail. Oops, don't want to open up Wuthering Waves again. Okay, let me adjust. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I just don't have time. Oh my goodness. I also need to use the bathroom really badly. I think I already finished my dailies. Let's see, change the category. You like the title? Yep. We are getting an unlimited Bladeworks collab. It's relevant. Okay, but I need to use the bathroom really quickly. I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, I actually, I was playing Fate. I played Fate, the Samurai Remnant, until like, I think I'm on like the second to last chapter. I really should play that game more. I haven't played in a long time. But yeah, if I ever have more time to stream, I'm definitely going to finish that game. At least, I think there are like 2 endings too, because there was a point in that game where I had to like choose between 2 options. One where I went to fight the boss and one where I went to save someone. And I chose the one where I went to save someone and made a separate save file for it. So yeah, I think there are 2 endings. Okay, I need to use the bathroom really quickly. I'll be right back, okay? And then we'll do some sword training for March 7th. Be right back. Okay. It is time to teach March the way of Kanshio and Bakuya. I mean, wait, she's just using 2 swords. I don't even know if they have names. I'm back. All right. I am back. Let me turn on my models. Let's switch to the game. I need to adjust the title again because I realized that I do not have the right friend code thingy. 1 second. I do not have the right friend code thingy for quite some time. There we go. The command is updated now. There are too many things to change whenever I switch games. Oh boy. Okay. So, March 7th is now a apprentice swordmaster. She is going to learn how to use 2 swords and be a hunt character with a fancy new outfit. Right, let's check on March 7th swordplay training. Turning back the clock to when March 7th had just begun studying swordplay.
All right, now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
Love the outfit too.
Acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Oh, thank you so much, Masters. Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now?
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
So,
I wonder if
how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Oh, it's just time skips to after. It's just like an immediate time skip. There's not even a cutscene.
Called me a swordplay genius.
Oh no. Indeed, that's our March. Watch out for the overly generous Shenzo social niceties March.
Just wait until I go back. Everyone's going to be
How inflated can March's ego get? Let's see.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to...
I like that. I liked what the voice actor did with the voice inflection. Rigorous training.
Huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question.
Okay.
Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
He's referring to was that during the? He couldn't possibly be referring to the Jing Liu story quest, right? That is to vanquish my enemies. Nothing. That's very on par with that's what I'd expect. That's like a very Jing Liu answer to that question. I think he's talking about the story quest, right? There are countless ways to take down your enemies. If you want to defeat enemies, just stick to using your bow. It'd be like you can wasn't there like a part in Unlimited Blade Works where Archer like turns a sword into an arrow and like launches it? I think people have made memes out of that.
The best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned...
Oh yeah, swing a gun to a sword fight.
Physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Seems like you've seen
This message was sponsored by Boothill, who brings a gun to like literally every fight.
You'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yunli has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or...
Oh, right. The other condition was that she had to like defeat an opponent, right? She had to win one match.
Who do I want to defeat? Her? Dan Heng? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10.
10?
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
That just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
Oh no. You're really into immersion, huh? Oh my god, Trailblazer! Yes. There can only be 5 enemies on either side, and if one of them dies, then a new one spawns in.
I have no idea.
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersia about sword masters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a sword master too.
I think the lawful lore is very much based on water margin, and I'm pretty sure there are archers in water margin. Among the at least among the 36 heavenly stars. Sounds like you've developed a stereotype about heroes. And but it's a great reason to stay motivated, yeah.
You agree, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to be a sword master?
Becoming a sword master who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters. Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
What?
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first time?
Please? That's how those heroes...
I actually think, speaking of water margin, I think I looked it up too. There's a character in water margin named Yan Qing, right? And he was, I think he was trained by, I think he's like the last of the heavenly stars, and he was trained by the second one. And the second one, the second heavenly star, I don't remember his name, but I looked up what weapons he used, and he uses the same glaive, like that glaive polearm as Jing Yuan. And so I'm pretty sure that Jing Yuan and Yan Qing are based on water margin characters. Pretty sure. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Let's just play along. Can we just play along? But they always kneel and bow in those immersion shows, right?
Play along?
It'll be funny.
Just stop wasting time.
Yeah, I don't know. The name is definitely like there is a character in water margin named Yan Qing. So
Yeah! Alright, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
oh no. Oh boy. This is a sleepless. That's a bubble tea shop, right? That's the bubble tea shop. I guess it's pretty on brand for the tea ceremony for March 7th to just be bubble tea. That makes so much sense.
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be, right? The Xianzhou is known
Well.
for tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Dear guest.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me
Oh
as one.
no.
My tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold, but the tea you served was either freezing or scalding. Is this how you treat your guest on the Xianzhou? How fantastic! Your tea tastes like slop, and you even have the nerve to charge me for it. Are you trying to scam honest folks?
All right, when are we making him bark like a dog again?
Girl, it's so
Guys.
How about we give you a new plaque that says Xianzhou Slop? It suits this place.
Are you sure you should be like talking like that right now? You got arrested for smuggling a Borson robot onto the Luofu. Sir. I mean, not smuggling per se, but still. Your cargo was like super illegal. And you resisted a customs check. Why is it this guy again? Can we just beat him up?
Stop! You've gone too far.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
It's me, March 7th.
We'll like put him in low Shenzhou orbit on a star skiff and like broadcast him barking to the entirety of the alliance. She's March 7th, your ancestor, the sword champion of the Astral Express. Oh my god! Both of these answers are so dumb.
That's right. I'm the sword champion.
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you crawled out from.
Mr. Scott, I'm Yen Ching, a Cloud Knight lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Oh yeah, he's also like harassing a store owner in front of the literal police. Yeah, this guy is smart. Yeah.
Want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
It's like this guy doesn't. Oh my goodness.
You're a customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I be? The Xianzhou's prisoner?
Yes, actually. We arrested you.
You're trying to bully this young lady. You'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on, you're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of
Small what?
scrap metal, are you?
Scrap metal? This is my sword. I'm here to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Swordplay? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Xianzhou, so why bother learning their swordplay? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC mech.
Oh, you mean like the ones that we constantly destroy?
As if anyone wants swords and scraps.
Your mechs are only good for show. March 7th can cut through your mechs with a single slash.
Looks like you guys are totally clueless.
Let me count up how many mechs I've destroyed in Diversion Universe for you, okay? I'll be right back. There's a lot to count. A few IPC mechs respond and appear near the Sleepless Earl, and more Shenzhou passers-by stop to watch.
Just a reminder, IPC members, street fighting on the Xianzhou Luofu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax. I know the rules. These are my subordinates. They got stuck here because of the transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration. In the end, it's all the Xianzhou's fault.
Oh, passing the buck, are we? How original.
But now that you're questioning my security, I can't let it slide. After all, I have a courier business to run. With so many clients watching, that just wouldn't look too good now, would it?
I'm gonna send all of his clients that video of him barking. That'll make him look good, right?
You'll have your master kneeling and begging for mercy in no time.
Stop! Don't you dare insult Xianzhou swordplay like that! If you have the guts, I'll show your mechs what I can do.
Huh? A fight, you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your challenge. Say whatever you want, but once you see what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them.
Okay, let's make a bet then.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Yeah, you said if we count how many times we've defeated these mechs, we're gonna be here until next week's stream. But that's not even happening. Wait, we're gonna be here until next week's stream.
I'll come find you and challenge you with my mechs.
15 days? Ugh.
Only 15 days? All right. Fine.
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a dog in public.
Are we doing this again?
Earl Joe! You'll stand at the entrance of our room alley and say it to everyone passing by. Oh,
So childish.
just forget about your master and become my apprentice instead.
Yeah, because that bet totally worked out in his favor last time.
If I win,
I'll become your apprentice?
no,
Ew.
I don't think so. I don't like you.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll squeal like a pig in public and say, IPC mechs are a total joke. And I'll even print that on every mech on the transport ship. Deal?
So you just changed barking to squealing. That's supposed to be a different story. I feel like this happened before. Your bets always sound so childish.
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl and take back what you said about Xianzhou's swordplay.
Fine, fine. I get it. But you've got to actually beat me with that little scrap of metal first. You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days. Let's go.
He's so petty too. Like these are just such stupid. Like everything he does is just like like I don't know. He's definitely like an overgrown child. Everything he says,
Yes.
every time he like shows up and like does anything.
The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge him is serious. Oh,
I
feel
don't
responsible
consider
as
him a
she
customer.
inconvenienced you.
Don't worry. I can't stand by and watch someone be
A spoiled,
bullied.
rotten kid, yeah.
Stand up against injustice.
I wonder what kind of childhood he had. He probably just like
Only do you
went like,
speak like a hero
Daddy, can
from
I
Russia.
have blah, 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 blah. And his dad was like, sure, here's a Visa black card.
Completely won you over, Miss March.
I'm not quite a hero. Yet.
I know you're here for the tea ceremony.
No comment there, yeah.
Thanks for the invitation,
Like,
but right now,
no
I
idea,
just wanna focus on
honestly.
practicing swordplay.
I actually honestly don't even know what kind of life he's led because the way he
Sure, the
like whatever
tea's
like
for now.
whatever kind of life he led what I see from Scott is
The bet you just made.
a very very small man who is very easily whose very fragile ego is very very easily injured and who just shouts nonsense whenever he doesn't get his way because his fragile overinflated ego was scratched by something minor. Like I don't think March has given it any thought at all. I don't think March is confident enough.
Come on! How could I possibly lack confidence? You believe in me, right, Masters?
What do you think, Master Yunqing?
I think you already know the answer, Master Yunli.
Oh no.
I don't see any issue with it. Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk.
I don't know if I like how they were
As
just
long as
like
she trains diligently.
like almost sarcastically calling each other master just now. The voice acting I feel like in this particular part is somehow wait, there's like so much more expression that I'm picking up on. 3 teachers and 1 apprentice. Do I get paid as an assistant teacher?
If I can't learn swordplay well, I'll have no one to blame but myself. Masters, Miss Teaching Assistant, let's go back and start
Oh,
the training
no.
now.
So remember when I said that I don't want to teach? I don't want to teach. My university is making me like, you know, like you have to be a teacher, you have to teach, and like I don't want to teach. Oh no. Oh boy, do I have to like have recitations and stuff? Is that part of like it, like what would recitation be like for a swordplay TA? Do I just like ask March to show me what she learned in class and like
Gotta become a sword master by then.
I'd like what like do I grade her on anything? What do I
A
do?
mere 15 days.
What do I
is
do?
quite challenging.
But we can't lose our momentum, Master Yun Li.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days. If you really want to stick with it, you need a solid plan.
No worries. I found
Their
my
mom was a
professional
teacher, and
teaching
she would have to
assistant
go
help
through
you
the
learn
educational
lessons,
process again to.
so there won't
Wow.
be any problems.
Wait, I thought like if you got like a teaching license and you and like you know you consistently consistently taught classes. I guess is it because she hadn't been teaching for a while? I know I hadn't heard that like you know you'd have to like if you wanted to be a teacher you'd have to get like reevaluated. That's new to me. I'll be sure to arrange lessons for March. How can you be so sure about me?
Rest assured, Masters.
Arrange
if not
lessons?
me, at least place your faith in her, my trusty sidekick.
Oh no.
Miss March is really passionate about learning swordplay. And now
okay,
she has a
fair
clear
enough.
goal in mind. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
because at my university at least most of the if you're doing research
You have to focus
you
on
are
solving
also
the
teaching.
I hope you will
But what
always
I've
remember
noticed is that at least as a student
Got it.
there are professors at my university who obviously care about their research and know everything about their research but can't
Time for me
teach.
to set some targets.
And then there are other professors who are really good at teaching, but you know, they
You'll have
don't do
3
research.
exams during these 15 days. If you pass our
There are, of
tests,
course,
those
I have
pieces
heard
of
that there are
items they
some
scrap won't stand
teachers
a
who
chance.
also do research and they're really good at both, but
If you
unfortunately,
fail,
I have not had the opportunity to encounter anyone like that.
would mean Yun Li is a terrible teacher. And if that's the case, I
Oh
hope
my
you force
goodness.
yourself to take on the challenge, Miss March.
Hey, you are the terrible teacher here.
They're like spitting out their words, it's amazing.
In the immersia,
Are they just going to fight
the master
with each
share
other?
honor and disgrace.
Are they just going to are Yan Qing and Yun Li just going to like argue with each other during this whole event?
Customs on the Xianzhou. I'm just worried about you getting hurt.
But as long as you practice diligently and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel.
Okay.
Let's go back to the first question I asked you. I'm sure you found a reason to wield your sword, right, Miss March?
Absolutely. I wield my sword to become a hero. I want to fight for justice, punish the wicked, and make them quiver in fear and run away when they see me.
Then keep that fire burning and learn with all your heart.
You haven't said much, Miss Teaching Assistant. Any suggestions before we officially start training?
Well, you see, my dialogue lines aren't voiced in this event, it seems. Master of the Sword trumps all. Friends on the road bring twists of the fate.
What, twists? Like the ones in those Swordmaster novels?
Yeah, I feel like,
Wonder what kind of unexpected twists I'll encounter.
a lonely ghost, a divine elixir, ingenious enigma, guidance from a sage? Oh, these definitely sound like plots to... plots of, like, immersia or, like, the light novels or something.
It'd be pretty awesome if that actually happened. That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice.
Oh boy. Pass the first sword trial. Plan swordplay sessions. Music is so whimsical. Let's see. I'll arrange her sessions and help her master sword moves to prepare her to defeat Scott in 15 days. Oh boy. What in the... Look at the pictures! Holy crap! Is she falling asleep? Wait! I'm a bit concerned, guys. Cut the fluff. Let March get hands on and learn some moves directly. Okay, what do we have here? The very essence of all sword moves can unleash immense power in combat. Start by setting a tiny goal. Learn cutting cold. Okay. She's not even holding her sword, she's holding bubble tea. Let's see, set the swordplay as your learning goal and can check the required stats for mastering it here. You can boost your stats by setting up targeted training sessions. Practice exactly what you need to improve. Oh, I see. Oh my god. She looks like she's struggling. Tenacity training, acuity training, and dexterity training. I guess I'll just do strength training. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this right? In 6, 997, 9998, 9999, 10,000. You only slung it 5 times. This is a D-Tang. You're holding nothing at all. What's that just now? It's me. You're lying! Oh my goodness. March, hang in there. It's only 2 D-Tings. I'll add one more. No! Keep an eye on the mood bar. As you move... Oh, okay. So she can't get like... She can't like get too upset, right? Nice, alright. Master requirements for a new sword move. Yeah, if you're too upset, you don't train effectively, right? Consumes mood. If your mood isn't good, the efficiency will decrease. So we have to have a good work-life balance. Oh, okay. We can also learn sword move. Oh.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Oh yeah, you just learn a skill by pressing one button. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. What about these other trainings? I'm kind of curious about the other trainings just to see like what kind of manga panels they give. It looks like there are 2 different ones for strength training. I'll do strength training for now. Hold on. So if the training drops her to like negative mood, it doesn't affect the efficiency, right? Takes a lot of time. Press here to speed up the passage of time. Let's see, you're invited by Green Eye Fan to watch her perform at the Exalting Sanctum Plaza. She's genuine talent. The simplicity in her performance speaks volumes and the elaboration is never overdone. She saw March 7th falls silent at tense moments and cheers the exciting ones. What, you want to try? Oh my goodness, breaking a boulder on the girl's chest. Okay. Looks like we've seen this one before. Did they have like a... So is it like 2 different... Wait, an anecdote? What is this? Nearing the war dance, many unfamiliar travelers appear at Starsafe Haven. A disheveled, unkempt old man accosts March. He observes her extraordinary physique and is persistent in his hawking of martial arts secret manuals. He has one rule, only one may be sold. Okay, so she chooses...
How should I go about this?
Blade of One, Cloud Walker. Save 100%. Well, I'm doing strength right now, right? That's a sad name for a sword move! Of 5 sword moves, 3 will pay the price. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck she's saying. I bet she just got those lines from like Immersia. Oh, it's so close. Okay, I need to do an excursion. She's kind of he's kind of angry. Let's see. So each of these gives 9, right? 2, 9, 18. And then, let me just do an excursion. There you go.
I'll fight 10.
You book a sightseeing star skiff. Even if it's the Star Watcher Avenue and Star Skiff Haven that you walk through every day, observing the daily scenery from a different perspective still brings a wonderfully strange yet familiar feeling. You can take a picture. Make me look cute. Oh, I see. If you speed it up, it skips the dialogue part. Wait, what just happened?
So much today. Well done, me.
Wait, what just happened? She had like a cut-in. It's like one of those like persona cut-ins. Wait, training effects will also be... Oh. Wait, what just happened? She can master cutting cold.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
To what did she say? Let's see. Learn the next level of swordplay. Oh, it's random. Okay, I see. So you can randomly just like it's like a critical success, right? Okay, so I need tenacity now too. Wow, that's 500 strength. That's a lot. Should be kind of disgruntled. Do I work on tenacity or do I keep working strength? Strength is level 2 though. That's like...
Let's do this.
Okay, I'm going to slow it down to see what the tenacity lines are like. Come on, Kamal, don't miss out. The gong goes sound, the show's unbound. Oh. I've never heard of this! Who knew there was a way to train like this? Move the slab away from me, I quit. Return the slab! Return the slab! Oh no, Celestial Jade. Watch the player after you, keep an eye on the player across from you, and be wary of the player before you. March, you won again? It's so fun playing Celestial Jade. Oh, an anecdote. A challenge to Rear Garden has attracted the attention of the Folk Swordsmanship Association, self-named. Oh my goodness, they're sending someone to... It's dojo crushing. The local association has no class. Let's see, on the eve of the duel... strength and dexterity. Oh. Okay, so we have 84 mood. We don't need the mood. Tenacity and acuity or strength and dexterity. I think I'm gonna do less tenacity, so I should probably do this, right? Make up for it.
So.
Leave planning to the more appropriate. Oh my goodness. Nice.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know. It's a float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
That's boxing, but close enough, I guess.
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift, and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it.
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand.
He's so serious.
Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
At least, it seems like he's much more mature, right? And then, like, he seems like so mature at giving advice, and then, like, all of a sudden, oops, time to argue with Yunli again.
I told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Guys, let's save the seminar for later. Please focus on the test
March
masters.
has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Thanks for the light, Crucible. I hope you're doing well.
March.
Thank you for stopping by.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Okay, the trial must be completed by March alone. It'll proceed automatically, and no assistance from teammates is allowed. The higher the ranks, the easier it is. Okay, and successfully completing the trial will enhance her stats and restore her mood. Got it. Nascent Edge Initiation versus Neophyte Study. It's a club night. Alright. Teaching assistants should just watch. Okay.
Not very
This is watching we're watching an immersion, guys.
White tiger, less carbs. What?
Less carbs! I love that she says that in the middle of her ultimate. Like, the first two are obviously from immersion, and then she just like...
White tiger, less carbs. What?
Oh, she heals a bit after defeating an enemy. Oh, well, hey, she did it. Miss March, keep practicing, you'll become a true sword master. Check out this awesome move. Amazing. Oh my goodness.
Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
Great. Hey, hurry up and congratulate me.
Sure, yeah, congratulations.
I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Miss Teaching Assistant. So if I were to take on that IPC guy now, what would you say are my chances?
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yunli, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs now, I believe...
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, I had a feeling they were gonna say that.
He's right.
No chance? Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence?
We just started. It's only been 5 days.
Showered with
But also, it's already been 5 days, so, maybe you'd stand a chance if you used your bow. Well, while you're taking a break, the mechs are still training. March can totally crush them, even with one hand tied behind her back.
Wait, are you saying my swordplay still isn't good enough?
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby. But now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yunli? Don't worry.
I love what Yanqing's voice actor is doing. He's like spitting out the word Master Young Lee.
Between us. Every move and technique I taught March is straight from the Juming art of swordplay.
Yeah, March, Hunt March is actually incredibly strong. When I unlocked her, I was like, you know, I'm gonna try Apocalyptic Shadow, and I accidentally cleared it with her in Boot Hill. I demolished Kafka. It was so funny. It was like a first try clear. She's really, really strong.
As a way of acknowledging your progress.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Moments later, in a dark corner on the Luofu.
So, Have you found any information?
Oh,
about
he's
her?
spying on us. Great.
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral Express. Oh, she's no pushover. Don't you think this bet's a bit too risky?
Yeah, it is. So what? Have you seen those big shots in the strategic investment department? Do they ever make safe bets? She thinks she can fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most...
The light cone with her hunt is a harmony light cone. I think I know what light cone you're talking about. I don't know how they get it though.
Now I'm curious to see what this 15-day...
Is that a gacha light cone that they added?
Really capable of.
Past the second sword trial. Okay, yeah, it's limited. Okay. Yeah, I had a difficult time like deciding what light cone to give her. I ended up giving her that the simulated universe one because no, I didn't. I lied. Never mind. I'm wrong. I gave her Seilei's light cone. I gave her Seilei's light cone. I remember now. Oh, hey, James. Welcome back. How you doing? Yeah. Because Seilei's light cone gives her crit and speed. And March needs crit and speed. What should I schedule for her today? Strength? And I'll just alternate these, right? That should be fine. Oh yeah, but yeah, James, I think I fixed the connection thing. You tired? Oh yeah, I can imagine. How was that market you were talking about that you said you were going to go to? Did you find anything? Did you find anything cool? But yeah, I think I fixed the network thing. I just relogged Twitch on OBS and restarted my laptop. I'm getting scared though, because when I restart my laptop, it's taking like 10 minutes. It's almost 4 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, I love the whimsical music. It's it's so lighthearted and fun. It fits her really well. She's frustrated about how to improve her swordplay and encountered a familiar figure. There's an escapade. Oh, hi. A long time no see, Shizuru and Miss March 7th? Hey, it's been a long time, so busy busting ghosts. Oh, well, hurry up and save the possessed March 7th. Oh, nice, yeah. There are fewer Heliobus-related jobs than before, although they've been replaced with other matters. It's been a while. What are you doing here? I'm taking a break at Starsafe Haven. Just watching the stars gifts sail by one. It's really relaxing. Scott is back. I cannot wait to make him bark like a dog. Oh wait, no. It's squeal like a pig this time. Being a 10 Lords Commission judge is pretty stressful too, I bet. Too? I've run into something that's been weighing heavily on your mind, Miss March 7th. I've started picking up Shenzo's swordplay, so there's been some academic stress and social stress. You elaborate on the matter of the upcoming duel between March 7th and that IPC busybody. I think I get the gist of it. It's not easy trying to master school's swordplay in such a short time. No wonder Miss March 7th is stressed out. I know some evil warding swordplay, so if you need some help... You can't even hold your sword steady. You really think don't you think you're overestimating your skills? Sure, I can hold it steady, but I'm better than you. You don't even have hands! Ooh, the timid fry's got a sharp tongue. If you were in the war dance ring and I possessed you, you'd have to try really hard to loose that brat from the seed of divine foresight. Master Yanqing is really powerful. Didn't we beat him during that event? Oh yeah. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for stopping by again, James. Good night. You sure you aren't just blowing smoke, Mr. Tail? As long as I possess someone of extraordinary caliber and absorb that person's memories and emotions, I can master the exact same technique. Isn't that the fastest way to do it if you want to learn that brat's swordplay? No! I won't undo the seal! I guess your desire to help your friend is only worth this much, huh? Thank you both for looking out for me. Shizuru, I wonder what you think about this shortcut. Borrowing a save file? If we're up against Scott? There are no shortcuts when it comes to learning. This is a save file. When you put it this way, it does sound like asking to borrow a hardcore player's save file, but once Mr. Tail leaves, I'd still be left empty-handed. You also think it's a bad idea, right, Miss March? Bah! Here I was trying to be nice. Even if you wanted it, I won't help you out now. Madam Hanya just sent over a zombie case. Looks like break time is over. We'll talk again, Miss March. Catch you later. And Huohuo scuttles off in a hurry. After giving it some thought, I think there's something to be gleaned from Mr. Tail's suggestion. When I see Huohuo again, I should ask for advice from both her and Mr. Tail. She provides to... Wait, assist effects. Ooh. Assist. Wait, that was a day. During her sword training, she can receive assistance from companions. Okay. Starting today, I will help Miss March. Ooh. Satisfies the assist effect will be highlighted.
If you keep upping the training,
Oh, wait.
start skipping class.
I'm gonna start skipping class! That was the whole, that was Yunli's, story quest. She skipped class. March skipped class, so we got a little hangout thing with Yunli. Oh wait, I can learn something. Let me do that. Okay, yeah, we can do this.
Let's do this.
An anecdote. She has invited Huohuo to patrol Fixtural Garden. As they're walking, Huohuo suddenly disappears. March 7 decides to return to the Pavilion of Cessation immediately. At least there's some spiritfarers there. The quieter the place, the more likely one will hear strange noises. Someone's calling for her. Woo! Selling soup. She can hear her own voice. Looks like it's just security, right? I'll just get the maximum. It may just be your inner voice.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Increases mood consumption by 200% and efficiency by 400% when training for the first time. Wait. Oh, wow.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. And then, let's do some tenacity training. Oh wait, what do we have here? Ooh. Ignores defense, nice.
Step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Yeah, this looks alright.
I'll fight 10.
That's a lot of strength. Okay, so I see that the secret to mastery is to receive help from these from the characters. So yeah, all of our friends are going to help March be the best sword master that she can possibly be. Oh, I leveled up again.
I'll run into today.
March 7th gave up on letting the Heliobus absorb emotions in exchange for sword skills. Just then, Huohuo was leaving because of a certain zombie-related case. It's Shizuru and Miss March 7th too. Huohuo, why do you look so dazed? We found 2 zombies near Fixtural Garden recently. Well, the zombie not be the right word. The victims had no heliobus traces on them, nor obvious external injuries, but they kept repeating some strange behavior. How interesting. Miss March 7th, please don't patronize me. Oh, it must be a side effect from being scared silly. It's a cyber zombie! Wait, what's that even mean? Not everything will suddenly make sense because you tacked the word cyber in front of it. It's an AI zombie, right? Everything makes sense when you tack the word AI onto any topic. It's the power of buzzwords or something like that. The person is still alive, so it's not very nice to call them a zombie. Just like when you and Shizuru formed the ghost hunting squad, let's analyze this together. Next up, we have the resident expert Huohuo introduce the case. Okay. Something might click if we put our brains together. The first victim was a war dance combat registrant. Their muscles were rigid. When they were discovered, their arms were stretched out in front of them, and they were muttering all sorts of exercise rhymes. The second victim, also a war dance combat registrant. He is a former cloud knight, proficient at the spear. He was discovered practicing pole vaulting with a spear. The victims have something in common. They're both war dance contestants. It appears the culprit is expressly choosing war dance contestants as their targets. Miss March, you're a participant too. It's a mistake to look for similarities on the victims. So, I'll be the next target? You should give the analysis a rest first and let us finish talking. Besides the fact that they were participants, they also had a similar characteristic. They're both fools who went to Fictional Garden to poke around after reading the messages on the Luofu's ghostly grove. These victims believe that Fictional Garden's vengeful gloom would temper their skills and decided to train here before the matches started. Some attempt to harness the worldly energies absorbed there. People still believe this mumbo-jumbo in this day and age. Finally, these two were shooed home by the Ten Lords Commission's spearfarer on duty, Uncle Ju. They started acting funny the following day. Mystery solved. Uncle Ju is a murderer. What? It must be a heliobus, right? I'm also guessing it's an escaped heliobus that's up to no good. I think I've seen a similar story in Immersia. Does Uncle Ju have two disciples? One got bitten by a zombie and the other got charmed by a female ghost? What the? Or Uncle Ju has, no disciples. Cut down on your Immersia addiction and touch some grass! But since you want to join the war dance, you must be careful. Don't forget to contact me if anything happens. Good luck, Huohuo. I hope you can catch the culprit and close the case soon. Goodbye! Huohuo scuttles off in a hurry. If that heliobus targets war dance contenders on purpose, Shizuru, how about we try our luck at Fictional Garden when we got time? We might be able to help Huohuo. Oh, I got a new excursion, Midnight Paranormal Hunt. It's a hunt because we're on the Luofu and they follow the path of the hunt. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Oh yeah, let's do the excursion. We get rewards from it. You can go on a new excursion in Fictional Garden. It increases strength and tenacity. Perfect. We're training without training, guys. Perfect. Beautiful. Well, we should see if they say anything. You took March 7th to the Pavilion of Cessation in Fictional Garden, where you watched a performance of Wedding Wine, starring several heliobi. The eerie and the terrifying atmosphere were just right, and March 7th was focused on observing the heliobi's vocal and physical performance. Without notice, she leaned closely to your side, gently tugging at your sleeve. If you're scared, you can lean closer. You're the one who's scared. You're the one who snuck closer to me. Amazing. Oh, hey, an anecdote. Before a certain tombstone at Foxham Tomb, a heliobus stops March 7th in Huohuo. I heard you desire superior swordplay and have come forth to impart it to you. This ancient tomb, this swordplay of mine requires that two people's hearts are joined as one, till the two swords become one. The Heliobus instructs the duo to train together. Huohua hints to March 7th that the Heliobus's words aren't totally trustworthy. March 7th looks over to Huohua.
How should I go about this?
Acuity, strength, or dexterity? Strength, right? I know how to use two swords at the same time.
Great!
March is capable of multitasking.
I learned so much today. Well done, me.
You hit the 100 tenacity. Oh boy, it's exam day!
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves.
I want to learn, I feel like I learned a new thing though, right? I want to learn a new skill. Will I be able to do that before I start the test?
For learning swordplay in this vast world. If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Eating less carbs is a secret move.
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Wait a minute. Huh?
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
Isn't that just, that's alcohol, right?
You got it. I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent
Oh
tea and started
no!
stumbling and shaking all over the place.
Ah yes, everyone's favorite martial arts meme. Drunken fist.
Good example. Do you know how to do the drunken swordplay?
No. I figured I could just learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
Oh my god.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Do you have any other tricks up your sleeve, March? Let's focus on the test, Masters.
Absolutely. I've learned a lot from my adventures.
Oh my goodness.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March.
Maybe she can like
how you incorporate your experiences.
summon a substitute, and like it'll be like a training dummy named March 8th that'll draw all the enemy's attacks to it. That'll be her secret technique.
IPC Max. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
According to the schedule, there's a test.
It's in a Ruaton. Oh, I can learn the sword moves. Okay, great.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Ooh, am I strong enough for this? Let's see. Ah! She's very slow. I definitely don't like slow march.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. I think the ultimate buffs her damage, right?
Azure Dragon, White Tiger.
Her basic attack damage. One time. I love like it sounds like a noisemaker at the end when the old animation finishes. It's very elation of them to include that. Aha would be proud. March, your sword is also cheering for you. Nice. Mood fully recovered.
Phew. That was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement, but it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you, you both for your guidance.
Just fighting with each other.
Did I pass the test?
Without a doubt, you aced it.
Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise?
Is it? Yeah, congratulations. I'll save the praise when you pass the next test. Oh my goodness.
I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
What?
So,
Yanqing, what?
what do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%?
That's a bit low, right? You seems confident. What's up?
Well, I've gained a deeper understanding of swordplay, and I'm more aware of my own strengths now. By the way, in those Immersia stories, the sword masters always hide their true strength before a decisive battle.
So she's hiding her true strength by telling us, oh, 30 or 40% chance of winning. Did you randomly throw out a number for your odds? You have those who... Nah, I'd win. Literally the Jujutsu Kaisen meme, guys. Nah, I'd win.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Yeah!
Moments later, in a dark corner on the Luofu. Oh, Scott's perspective again.
Progress report on the nameless girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Ember.
You have such a great reputation right now, Scott.
March 7th can actually take
You have
down the
such a
Arumaton
great
March
reputation
7th
right now.
sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs. Go and strengthen.
Let me go back to Ethereum Wars really quickly and prove that wrong.
Challenge our cutting-edge technology.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I lose face, it's like losing
Oh my
face
goodness,
to
he's
the
actually like a little kid throwing a tantrum.
Can we afford
You see like little kids throwing tantrums and they just like swing their fists around like that? Hold on. Acuity training or... Oh yeah, I should probably do this, right? Cyber Compass. Okay, give me a second. Oh yeah, I guess, that should be fine, right? Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, a crit! Nice! An anecdote. March 7th and Ho-Ho run into a pompous heliobus at Foxham Tomb. I was once brought to justice for slaying countless people. You can retrieve the treasured sword forged by my friend 6 centuries ago.
Go about this.
The thing's a possession, but I'll help you find that sword. Not doing anything that I can't do. Possess me till we find the sword. That's a lot of strength, but my mood goes down by 30. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You're a real hero.
That's enough training for today.
Nice, I hit 500.
Everything. Wonder what I'll run into today.
After helping Ho-Ho gather evidence related to the zombie case, March 7th thinks the culprit is A victual garden. Alright, to help resolve the zombie case due on March 7th, uh-oh. The Heliobus is focused on attacking contestants. Wow, this is amazing. You've got a spiritual light gushing out of your crown. To have the physique of a martial artist, martial prodigy at such a young age, you're a martial genius who only appears once in a century. Careful, it's that escaped Heliobus. You should stop lavishing praises on March 7th. She might actually believe you. What do you mean? I'm a born martial genius. Is that one of her like 40 backstories? Now that we've mentioned Ethereum Wars, didn't she say that she had like a ton of different backstories? Or wait, was that a different character? I remember that was like a dialogue line during that event. Like a ton of backstories. Or was that during Fushuan's story quest during March's Memory? I can't remember. Everything's like blurring together. It's that time of night, guys. As long as you let me attach onto you, your core meridians will be instantly activated, allowing you to attain a century's worth of effort in no time. Victory at the war dance will be a cakewalk. Also, it reminds me of, there's an Alicia line in Honkai Impact where Alicia's like, I've prepared 40 different dialogue lines to say to you for when you enter the Elysian realm. I think there were like also jokes that March is like, March and Alicia were like the same person because they look similar and have pink hair. Like, this was like a long time ago. Are you trying to appeal to my competitive spirit? No can do. Stop cowering in the shadows and show yourself. But yeah, I didn't understand that joke until after like I started playing Honkai Impact and I was introduced to Alicia. Then I was like, oh, I see. That's what they were talking about. Fine, you got me. Honestly though, I'm a master of all martial arts across all the schools. Just let me touch your head. I'll be able to impart all my skills to you in the blink of an eye. At what price? I don't suppose it's becoming a zombie and sputtering gibberish, right? Forget it. I'm not learning any of that. You don't want to? I'm afraid that's up to you. I give my lessons free of charge and you have no choice but to learn them. All March 7th can see before his darkness. Countless martial arts of myriad unarmed styles all surging into her mind. Ah, tinnitus! Mop, 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 mop. I can hear like the screeching. Oh my goodness. Wait. This isn't from the game, right? I hope not. Unfortunately, though, not a single move is related to swordplay. Ah! Fear not, Miss March. Here I come. I was almost too late. Thank goodness you were here, Huohuo. Has that overly enthusiastic Heliobus been subdued? Yes, I've subdued that vagrant Heliobus in the Lunumbra gourd. Suddenly I can't move my arms and legs. I'll apply a talisman on you and you need to have some good rest. Sometime later. Have some more water. I think I've gotten to the bottom of the zombie mystery. Niraj, thank you for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful time here. Thank you again for the follow. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. This Heliobus preyed on the competitive will of contenders to channel all its martial mantras into their minds. How to raise your arms and legs, how to move your body, infinite information, so surging into your mind non-stop. A pity we're not like Heliobi. Such a massive magnitude of information will only overload our minds and render us immobile. Ah, the body can't keep up, right? The path of learning isn't a one-way street. I personally learned that painful lesson. What happened wasn't learning at all. It was nothing more than sheer mind shock. Now that you've recovered, I should be getting back to steal this Heliobus. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Huohuo. And she scuttles off in a hurry. Bye, Huohuo. I was thinking about spending some time with Huohuo today, but she's got stuff to do. Let's chat again next time. It's draining being possessed by a Heliobus. Shizuru, let's grab something tasty to eat. Yeah! The assist effects have been enhanced. Alright, we're almost at our final exam. 3 days left. Ooh, every action for the first time increases strength and tenacity by, ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, so I have to do all sorts of different stuff. Wait, oops. Let's do an excursion. Oh wait, I should learn my sword move, right? Yeah. Insufficient?
Did I really just learn that?
nice. There we go.
I am pretty awesome after all.
Now we got it. Let's tag this one. I don't know if we can reach it though. How much do we need? 800? Ooh. That's gonna be hard. Yeah, I'll have to do an excursion next. Oh, I should have paused that so I could see what kind of manga I got. 2 days left. 2 days left. Dexterity training. Oh yeah, nice. I need this. There we go. Start sessions. An anecdote. Ooh, I might need this. March 7th has invited Hoho to patrol Fictional Garden. A strange area. Was there such a place in Fictional Garden? Hoho seems suspicious. Maybe March 7th has a way to leave. Let's see. Think about this rationally and walk along the wall on the right. Rely on your oh my goodness! Wait, guys! It's that meme of the Look at March's animation. You can't see it too well because let me move out of the way. Wait, hold on. You see that animation? It's that meme with the lady like thinking really hard and there's like a bunch of math equations. Oh my goodness! I just noticed that. March. Let's see. Operate the side crane. I don't get strength out of this, so we've lost the sync vision. Awkward. Ooh, 617. Ooh. March 7th was possessed when paralyzed by a heliobus that liked to teach people. Thankfully, Hoho arrived to save her. The Ten Lords Commission has sealed away the heliobus who was always eager to act as a tutor. It won't be harming anyone anymore. The Warden's participants who fell to its antics are also slowly recovering their senses. It's all thanks to you and Shizuru that this mini heliobi wars has been quelled. Thanks to you too, Huohuo. No wonder you're a Ten Lords Commission judge. You had something you wished to say last time. It was about when Mr. Tail said that the memories of swordplay practice could be channeled into me. I have to admit that was the teeniest bit tempted. Just a teeny bit. My idea is pretty decent, eh? I wanted to have Mr. Tail help me out then, at least to learn a move or two, but I was too embarrassed to admit it. No one can withstand the temptation of a shortcut. You also rejected industrial learning? Who was too busy to let you have your way? That's not really true. I mean, I still resisted it in the end. If I hadn't run into that heliobus, I wouldn't have understood the sheer distance between my knowledge and the mastery of swordplay. That's not a shortcut to learning swordplay at all. I very much agree with Miss March on this. Though I've heard a much milder and safer method that the Garden's messengers have that I can shove non-existent swordplay memories into your head. In any case, would you still refuse if I did that? I might still have to decline. I think that I have to put my own thought into it and experience it myself to eventually turn Master Yan Qing's sword and Master Yun Li's sword into March 7th's sword. Ha, you make a good point there, girlie. If my journey was nothing more than a copy and paste process, I'll never be able to surpass the two masters. Sounds like you've had quite the epiphany. There is a shortcut to learning, but it's not here. For me to be waxing philosophical pearls of wisdom, that should mean I've attained new heights with my swordplay, am I right? Spouting passages from a self-help book makes you all enlightened now. If you think you're all that, you should be training even harder on your swordplay. I've got a block of free time to be attending to this matter. Miss March 7th, if you need help taking on Scott, come see me anytime. Mr. Tail and I will definitely help you out. Sure, thank you, Huohuo and Mr. Tail. Rare assist effects, nice, guaranteed. Nice, okay. Oh wait, no, I don't need the excursion right now. Oh wow, she is angry. Okay. I hope this is good. I hope this is good, right? Actually, wait. What if I, Oh, that's not enough. Yeah, I need this. Did I master something?
Like, did I really just...
Crit damage!
I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Oh, wait. Oh, March! I think she made it. Yay! She hit 800!
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott.
Oh boy.
He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event.
Exchange
He chose our
event.
rally as the venue. Seems like he has some connections there. However, according to the rules, the person receiving
Does he
the challenge letter
seriously
has
intend
the
to...
right to
He's intending to squeal like a pig then.
Be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
But before that, you need to pass the final test, the graduation exam.
You're graduating already, March? Is it that you don't want to teach her anymore, Master Yacht?
I'm surprised too.
Graduating?
Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this exam is your master, Yenqing.
Oh boy.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay, he used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses.
But, Master Yenqing, facing you in a duel, do I really stand a chance?
Will we ever find out if you don't
Yeah,
try?
E1,
Are you scared because I'm your opponent, Miss
yeah,
March?
my E1,
Unsheath your
quote
swords
unquote
and
Jiao
direct
Chu
this
who throws ice swords. Yeah. Yeah.
Final test.
Oh
A
boy.
little nervous.
Are there achievements for beating,
You got this.
wait, how come I can't? Oh, I didn't. Wait. What's Sword Art Ascension? Oh, I didn't get enough Sword Art Ascension to, oh. Oh no. Oh well, that's alright. Gaze into Gnosis. What the heck was that?
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Dead!
Sword, heed me.
Okay, he hides his weakness, right?
Awesome! Now watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Dead!
Whee!
Out of moves.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Dead!
Everyone's doing follow-up attacks now, I feel like. Because before it was destruction, right? Blade follow-up attacks. Then they got, then it was like, no, it was the erudition first with Jingyuan follow-up attacks. Then it was destruction with Blade. And then it was, who else's follow-up attacks? And it was Hunt, right? Because Topaz and, it was Topaz. And then Aventurine, Preservation. Everyone's doing follow-up attacks now. Master Yanqing, did you go easy on me? Is there an achievement, by the way? There used to be like, I remember there were like a ton of War Dance achievements where you beat up Yanqing with like a bunch of different characters. You got achievements for it. Lone
You
Wolf.
made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
I got an achievement. Yeah, congratulations. The real trial is about to begin.
I told you compliments make me better.
With your swordplay skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC Max, March.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident too.
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important than just swordplay?
The power of friendship?
I've not only learned swordplay
Yeah.
from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people. And
Huohua
gained a
was a
lot of
big
insights
help.
from my experience.
I wouldn't have hit 800 attack without
Those
Huohua.
experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli
800
said,
strength, I mean.
everything can be a sword. And there are endless possibilities for learning.
Like my
swordplay
baseball
as
bat,
well.
rules are made to be broken.
That actually makes sense.
Totally a sword.
Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott.
Fair and square with your sword. Maybe there's another method. Oh wait, there's a branching sword. Wait, Here's another method.
Let's do it. I already have an idea.
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Alright, let's talk to Huohua.
You two, we heard that Scott sent you a challenge, so we were wondering if there's
Oh,
anything
Himeko will get imaginary? Please no. Oh no. Oh no. I've seen all the memes about that.
By teaching me how to use the exercising tools.
Get stabbed.
Even though I've only been learning swordplay for
New
a short
path.
time,
Get
I'm
stabbed.
confident I can
New
take on
path.
the IPC next. Don't mention it. It's actually.
Oh, this part is actually voiced. Awesome.
But seriously, didn't she kick Scott's butt already? So why is she back again? Don't humans ever learn from their mistakes?
Imaginary space.
No, Mr. Tail. There's a saying: revenge is a dish best served cold. But Scott hardly.
Oh,
has any
no.
patience. He couldn't resist the temptation to get back at us. Still, if that's how I beat
How
him,
aware are the Star Rail Bubble World residents of, you know, like, are they aware of how like the imaginary tree and stuff works? Because I remember there was some dialogue about like how one researcher was like thinking it was like an imaginary forest and not an imaginary tree. But like I think he was supposed to. I think he misunderstood like how bubble worlds work. Because Star Rail is a dead world, right? It's a bubble world that's fading. I don't know how much like the people inside this world know about those kinds of like that kind of lore. It's not very clear. And like imaginary space and like the imaginary tree haven't really had a big like a grand debut in this game yet, right? All that theoretical stuff. Giving Scott a good beating isn't satisfying for you, so what would be your ideal way of teaching him a lesson?
actually, I have no idea.
What would be your ideal way?
I get it. Some people never learn, no matter how many times you knock them down. They'll never admit defeat or learn anything.
So, how do we get him to admit defeat?
Do you have any ideas, Mr. Tail?
I'm not trying to rag on you, but you're always playing into Scott's hands with your approach. He set up these rules for a fight between his mechs and your sword, and you agreed. Then he laid out what to do if you win or lose, and you agreed again.
That's true.
Just another one of Scott's organized sports events, and it's not even fun if you win.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, cut it out, kid. Just leave the cool catchphrases to me. I'm a heliobus, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Just remove my seal.
Is it really okay to remove your seal? Are you gonna possess Scott? Ooh. Wait a minute.
As long as you don't go snitching to that ghosty. we won't run into any trouble. Just wait and see. I'll make Scott change his mind and admit defeat wholeheartedly. What do you say?
No,
Oh, you're awesome, Mr. Tail.
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Tail. Following Mr. Tail's advice, Wolfwood made some preparations and then you head to Arm Alley as promised.
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it.
We're here to fight. What's wrong with you people? Sending me a threatening letter? Who are you trying to scare?
A threatening letter?
You're the one who sent the
Talking about?
challenge, right?
Oh, stop playing dumb. Didn't you slip this into my pocket?
Mr. Scott, a great sinner of arrogance and insolence.
What the heck are those newspaper clippings?
Your twisted lust for power upon that innocent shop owner and insulted the extraordinary art of Xianzhou swordplay. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes in person. The time for change is now. Your twisted desires will be stripped away by us.
Right. Terrible. I wouldn't have understood it if you hadn't just read it to me.
What the heck did you just say?
Oh, Tail! Oh my goodness.
No one said anything. You must have imagined it.
Nobody did this to me.
7th, I'm going to make you bark. I didn't even see her draw her sword. Time seemed to freeze, and all I saw was a...
Marchland time fracture.
In an instant, I remembered staring out at the sea as a child, glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog, which turned out to be the home of that girl, Rakshmi. Seriously, who lights a green lantern in their house? Those guys must be nuts.
What?
Why am I suddenly remembering these things? Is my life flashing before my eyes? Am I dead?
Looks like this is Scott's mind. I'd better find where his most twisted desires are lurking.
Let's see.
Scott, get your butt over here.
This guy looks just like his old man. Humans spend decades trying to heal their childhood traumas, and Scott might be no different.
What's with all the yelling on the weekend, Dad? I was sleeping.
Sleeping? How many times do I have to tell you? Do credits sleep? Does the free market sleep? Does the invisible hand sleep?
Okay, Mr. Economics buzzwords.
Pafana's parents came by earlier. They heard about Pafana breaking his leg while playing Skydart, and they found out that you carried him to the hospital. So they decided to visit the father of their son's best friend.
So, Scott was kind-hearted as a kid.
You idiot! Aren't you and Pafana competing for the captain position on the Skydart team? Why are you befriending your own rival? And you even carried him to the hospital? You're such a caring guy, aren't you? Lyndon Scott, how many times have I told you that our Scott family crest is the Lone Wolf, and our family motto is no enemies, no friends, only prey.
That is a horrible, horrible family motto to live by.
Well, little Scott was pretty unfortunate to be born into such a family.
But, Dad, I broke his leg on purpose. If I hadn't taken him to the
What?
hospital, others would have suspected me.
Wait, what?
Oh, so that's how it is. Oh, gee. I'm so sorry, Scott. I shouldn't have scolded you.
What?
It's okay, Dad, because you're the best.
I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It seems his most twisted desires aren't here.
Okay, that's... Let's see, well, I think, starting to look like,
Scott Senior, you're suspected of accepting a huge bribe.
Scott was
Come with us.
raised to be a scumbag and grew up a scumbag. Hey, Anime God Zero, thank you for stopping by. How are you doing today?
I only have one question, Captain. Who sold me out?
An internal tip-off. We're not allowed to disclose any details.
An internal tip-off. Most of those involved have neither the motive nor the evidence.
Oh.
Who could it be?
It was me, Dad. I turned you in.
Whoops.
You? Scott?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're the one who turned me in?
Because I said it.
This guy is heartless. The old guy looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah, like Scott. Yeah, like we're looking into Scott's past right now, and there's like zero.
So proud of you.
What?
Proud?
I don't understand. What?
Use me as a stepping stone to reach greater heights. Lyndon Scott, you are the pride of the Scott family. A true lone wolf. And your dad is...
This is so horrible.
I'll do as you've taught me, Father.
Jeez, this guy is simply hopeless. His most twisted desires aren't here at all.
This is so horrible. What the heck? Oh, what? Oh, right. I alt tab to do mod stuff. What?
Hey, Scott, my best buddy. I'm getting transferred to the Tartarian. Let's grab a drink after work.
This guy actually has friends?
Yeah, like
Maybe I can find something here that'll make him...
he was brought up to be a terrible person, and he just embraces it. This is so painful to watch. What in the world?
Vessel, isn't it? You haven't slipped up at work lately, have you?
So it was you who meddled and got me transferred, right? No one else on our team has the skill to pull something like this off.
Come on! Why am I not surprised?
It couldn't be helped. Your position was so desirable, I had to make a move.
It's not just about the position, is it? There's also Rakshmi. No one will ever compete with you for her again.
Rakshmi? Glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog. Could it be that Rakshmi is the love of Scott's life?
Please, promise me that you'll treat her well.
Of course, Ashavat. Go to the Tartarian without worries. I'll take care of her while you're away.
Seems like his most twisted desires are not here either.
I feel like we're not gonna find anything at this rate.
How long have we known each other, Scott?
Around 7 or 8 years? Why?
We've been working together for so long, and I just realized our hometowns are so close to each other. Talk about a coincidence.
Yeah, we never get a chance to talk about this stuff at the office.
Oh, I didn't realize Scott was actually a scumbag with a pure heart.
All these years, there's something I've been keeping to myself. Too afraid to tell you.
You like me, don't you?
But why are you being so blunt?
Oh, well done, Scott. I like your straightforward style.
I'm kind of weirded out
Gotcha, Scott.
that someone
Your weakness.
is willingly, like, you know.
Gotcha off guard.
Wait, what?
I recorded everything. You know office romances are strictly forbidden in our department. Once I make this recording public, you'll never be able to compete with me for the specialist position.
Oh, wow.
Well, alright. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Is this Rocksmith person okay?
The heck?
And, like, she's an Intellatron, right? Did someone, like, inject a bug into her brain or something? Like, what's going on here?
Acknowledge my intentions.
Is her programming, like, broken?
Thanks. I'm a lone wolf, remember?
Oh, he's such a jerk.
Low standards syndrome. Oh no. Low standards. Well, like, no standards at all. What?
Is that a wolf? Wait. No, that must be Scott himself. The crown behind him must be his most twisted desire. Oh, finally, I found the depths of your hopeless soul. I'll strip
It almost
away
feels like
your twisted desires.
a Persona Palace exploration gone completely wrong.
How did you get in here?
I can come and go as I please. Do I need your permission? Let me tell you something.
It's actually a P5 reference, yeah.
You've trampled over everything that's decent.
It's all about success. I'm the pride of the Scott family, a certified lone wolf. I'll do whatever it takes to reach the pinnacle of life.
But are you truly happy? You've sacrificed your family, your friends, and your love. All for those meaningless credits. Ask yourself, are you truly happy?
Am I happy? Am I truly happy? Oh, I'm so happy! I'm ecstatic! You couldn't even begin to imagine
Sounds so
how
fake.
I am.
But also, like, it would be so on brand.
What a joke! What good do my emotions do me? Can they turn into a delicious meal or a glass of wine? Can they pilot
Yeah, like, it sounds so
or buy me a
fake.
mansion?
But, like, it's so on brand for someone like Scott.
Do you think anyone would pay credits for my emotions? No way! But I can trade my credits for emotions. With enough credits, I can make anyone my friend.
This man is truly hopeless. Maybe I need to try a different approach this time.
But I'm not about to spend my hard-earned credits on something as pointless as emotions. I'm a lone wolf. A lone wolf from the Scott family. With no enemies or friends. Only prey.
Bring it on, Scott the Lone Wolf. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Oh, battle.
This is serious.
Oh, I get the, wait. Evil cleanse. Deplete all enemies' toughness and deal damage and make them receive more damage.
Recount.
This is a great team for dealing with this, too. Oh, wait, I have, my... Why did I do that?
Burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Rhythm get messed up.
Whee!
Dreams do come true. The mood is
Get my skill point back.
begin.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This one.
Set to the sea, go play!
Whee!
Still in denial? I shall be the
Well, that was, Scott just like the wolf Scott just like completely just like vanished when Firefly attacked one time. Also, the fact that his title is Specialist, and I'm pretty sure that meme song from Persona is called Specialist, right? The one that people make all the Genshin characters dance to.
March 7th! What did you do to Specialist Scott?
Me? I didn't do anything. Seriously. Mr. Tail, what did you do to Scott?
You didn't drain all of his emotions, did you? You didn't possess him, did you?
Come on, what are you thinking? I just stripped away his most twisted desire. Watch what's about to happen.
Oh, Scott seems weird. Did you really
Huh?
make him change his ways, Mr. Tail?
Well, this is my first time doing something like this, so I'm not sure how things will turn out.
You've managed to make a guy like him turn over a new leaf. You're amazing, Mr. Tail.
I'm even more amazing than you think. Look, it's kicking in now. Oh.
Huh?
Specialist Scott, what's wrong with you?
Well, close enough. Not exactly barking like a dog, but
What have you done to him, Mr. Tail?
I removed his twisted desires, and now he's genuinely trying to become a lone wolf.
you're incredible. Good thing you're on our side. Is this what you call changing his ways?
Of course I am. I've stolen his twisted heart.
Like a true phantom thief.
Don't fight me, Specialist Scott!
It's what? What is that? Oh my god.
Run for your life! Specialist Scott has gone insane!
Several IPC's workers take off immediately as Scott pursues them on all fours.
I thought Mr. Tail would possess me and teach me some super cool Heliobus swordplay.
Nah, I told you, I'm not really one for violence.
And this brief interlude has concluded, yet March 7th's pursuit of the art of swordplay shall continue. Next time, though, next time, I think. It is getting quite late. I was hoping to finish the event today, but I spent so much time on the other stuff. The heart snatcher technique. Literally just a Persona reference. It was just a Persona reference, guys. Oh, claim all. Dispatch. We got an achievement. Win 10 battles with only one character on the team. Wow. Ironically, the achievement that we got is called Lone Wolf. Okay, that is pretty ironic. That is pretty ironic. It was from the training montages, since March did them herself. A truly great swordmaster is not created through intelligence and training alone. They require a great heart. The dummy system will assist you in completing various types of swordplay training. You seem to be very good with motivational training, motivational phrases. Let's see, 100 motivational phrases for swordmasters? What the? Okay, I like some motivation. Keep an eye on oneself. Motivation. There's no such thing as an infallible technique or an unbreakable sword, and there's no such thing as an unbeatable swordmaster. The soldier marched alone for 3,000 miles, his blade besting 1,000,000 warriors along his path. If a swordmaster is to see their blade as their god, when the blade takes victory, it's them who taste defeat. Oh, is it repeating now? Yeah, it's repeating it. Keep up the good work. Let's see. Alright, there should be some rewards, right?
Let's go get one after training.
Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to repeat this event with like all sorts of different... Oh! Alright, awesome. If different people were to practice swordplay with you, different stories will unfold, right? I was thinking... There's a chance to have adventures with other buddies. Alright, we got one... Okay, so yeah, we got... So yeah, there are multiple endings. And each of the endings gives us rewards. So we have 5 endings to do. There's some limited time rewards. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this on time. But it's okay. I'll figure something out. I think the week after, maybe I'll do like a Tuesday and get this done, I think. I want to see in 15 days, right? When is that exactly? Let's see, I'm off next week. I won't be able to stream at all. Which is 6, that's 7 days, right? And then yeah, I should be able to do it. I should be able to get it done on like the 3rd. If I schedule that. On September 3rd. We can finish this training. Let me check the other event. There's another event too. So it's called... Yeah, it's also 15 days. Okay, maybe on Tuesday? September 3rd, when I return, we can do both of these events and finish them up. And yeah, unfortunately that's it for today though. I was really hoping that I could finish this event, but it is quite long. It is it's the featured event for this patch after all, so I'm not surprised that it is very long. But yeah, that was so funny. That was so funny. We did not make Scott bark this time or squeal like a pig, but I think the Persona reference and him turning into a literal lone wolf will suffice for now. That was very, very funny. Okay, so I have to catch a flight on Monday, which means unfortunately I won't be able to hang out on Discord this Sunday because my flight is at freaking 7 a.m. in the morning. It's like, ugh, 7 a.m. Who schedules a flight at 7 a.m. in the morning? But it'll take me like, 2 hours to get to the airport. I have to end stream now. I'm very, very tired. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Remember, I am off next week. There will be no hangout on Sunday. The next Sunday, though, that week I come back, next Sunday, I will be around to hang out. We are going to raid Ruby. She is playing Elden Ring. Let's go raid Ruby. I haven't raided Ruby in a while. She's playing Elden Ring. She's fighting Radon? Oh no. I think she's doing the DLC. Please be nice to her. Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for the gift too earlier. That is, I don't know if you're still around, but thank you so much for the gift. And I'll post the schedule for not next week, but the week after. The week after. I'll post the schedule for the week after, either today when I wake up because it's already 5 a.m. or on the flight. I guess I'll have some time to like post schedules and do like paperwork and stuff on my flight. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. If you stayed up, make sure you get some food, water, rest, whatever you need. Enjoy Ruby's stream. Please be nice to her. She's playing Elden Ring, and I will catch you the week after in September. I don't remember the lyrics to September. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming. Bye.